em đây với lại của em hôm nay thì trước khi mình đi cái buổi này á, thì em sẽ nói qua một xíu thì với những thông tin em được cập nhật á, thì em đã chuẩn bị sẵn món cho hai anh hôm nay. Thì với góc nhìn của em về mọi người á thì nó sẽ là hai ly, thiên hướng của nó sẽ là thiên này, nhưng mà nó sẽ có mùi cà phê và mùi dừa một xíu. Thì khi mà em làm cái ly này á, em nghĩ về hình ảnh của hai người khi mà buổi sáng mọi người thức dậy cùng nhau, xong rồi sẽ uống cà phê và ăn bánh, thì bên cạnh ly rượu này sẽ có một cái bánh ăn kèm theo.
Thank you. Cà phê là thứ là đúng là tụi anh.
It's not like coffee. Oh, wow.
Cái bánh này em sẽ để trên đây nè. Trên đây.
Cheesecake.
Trên đây sẽ là
Strawberry.
câu hỏi để mọi người có thể bắt đầu. Mọi người có thể bắt đầu từ bây giờ.
Mình phải cheers trước chứ hả? Cảm ơn em nha.
Yeah.
Em tên là
Em là Dũng.
Dũng. Cheers.
Cái này nó sẽ là round đầu tiên mà em chuẩn bị cho mọi người trong quá trình mọi người chơi với bộ câu hỏi với nhau á, thì nếu mà mọi người có
Cái này
câu
ngon.
hỏi thêm thì em sẽ ở đây.
Ê, ngon. Ngon á,
Em không ăn.
giống uống cà phê. Và mình sẽ bắt đầu bằng cái bộ câu hỏi chứ đúng không? Cái này mình cũng hay chơi. Mình cũng hay chơi cái bộ câu hỏi. So em muốn bắt đầu trước không?
Okay, em bắt đầu trước. What moment made you realize you truly love me? God, good one.
Oh, the moment that I saw, the very first moment I saw you walked into the bar at 3 a.m. At 3 a.m. là I was a little bit drunk. I saw you in a white shirt. You look like a Disney character. That's when I knew I love you, and you smile, and then we had our first kiss. Yeah, click.
For me, it's one day after we party, one day after that night, we party all night, and then we went to brunch the next morning, and then I have another party that evening, and I asked you if you wanted to come, and you said yes. It's a party for 48 hours, 36 hours straight.
So, có nghĩa là bình thường đó là mấy người mà first date á là thường là họ sẽ drop em đúng không?
No, em không mời.
Em không mời à?
Yeah.
Nhưng mà nếu mà em mời mà người ta từ chối thì có nghĩa là không được.
Yeah, they can't keep up.
Còn anh là đi luôn.
Đi luôn.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, mời anh.
Ok, anh đọc tiếng Việt nha. Ráng học tiếng Việt nha. Vào ngày mà chúng ta kết hôn, em đã nghĩ gì hoặc em sẽ cảm thấy như thế nào trong khoảnh khắc ấy? Kết hôn là
Engagement.
mình chưa có cưới, nhưng mà mình làm cái gì ta, cái lễ
Đi du lịch với gia đình.
kết hôn. Mình chưa có làm lễ cưới, nhưng mà mình có
Sao?
kết hôn. Mình chưa có cưới, mình chưa có làm lễ cưới. Vậy em muốn chọn khoảnh khắc là mình cầu hôn hay là
Cầu hôn đi.
cầu hôn nha? Nghĩ gì và cảm thấy như thế nào?
That day we were in Da Nang with my whole family from America. So I was not expecting that to happen. There was about 20 of us, 22 of us. We went at the beach all day. We were drinking all day. And then I have a work meeting at night in between. So I was very distracted. And then when it happened, it instantly became boom, attentive again. Like back in the moment. Not surprised though.
Not surprised.
Not surprised.
Tại sao?
Because on our first date, I told you I want to get married when I turn 30, and that was my 30th birthday party. So it was on my timeline.
Yeah, giống như là em you gave me a notice.
Đúng rồi. Gave you a box to tick off, and you finally did.
Yay. Còn anh thì lúc đó thực sự là anh rất là căng thẳng. Tại vì trong cái gia đình đó, in the group of 20 people, nobody knows. Only me and my assistant. So I had to keep the secret from everyone.
Was it hard?
No. You were busy. Everyone was like busy with the birthdays. So I feel, okay, this is a very good chance. I cannot miss this. And I feel very happy that I have the chance to do that with the family. Not just two of us, but with the big family group. And I feel very welcome and I feel blessed.
Were you nervous?
Yes. Em không nhớ lúc đó anh chưa có nói xong cái lời cầu hôn mà em kiểu yes forever. Anh chưa nói xong luôn. Anh rất là lắp bắp á, anh kiểu bị nervous. Bình thường anh nói rất là nhiều. Anh bình thường anh dẫn chương trình mà đúng không? Mà lúc đó anh kiểu không nghĩ ra được cái gì hết, anh chỉ nghĩ ra được một câu xong rồi dừng lại. Xong em kêu yes forever là xong luôn. Nhưng mà như vậy là perfect.
Đúng rồi.
Cheers vậy. Cheers. Your turn.
Have I ever done something that made you uncomfortable? If yes, how do you think I could improve?
Uncomfortable? Oh yeah, có chứ. Đôi khi, sometimes em hay la anh vì anh quên. Kiểu like I have short-term memory. Like I don't know how to walk back to my hotel room and you yell at me like anh không nhớ gì hết.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. So I was annoyed, and then, but I kept quiet. I don't want to fight. Yep. Còn em?
Uncomfortable là no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe because you never lived with a pet before, but you never invited Otto over to your house. So maybe you have to invite Otto over to visit.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Right. Invite Otto.
Yeah, Otto's the last one who has not had a sleepover at your place yet.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I will do that. My turn. What impressed you the most about me when we first met?
I think you were very carefree and very confident. So that was very stood out to me. Meeting my friends for the first time, a group of us, and it was just you, and you held your own. Because my friend group is very banter. They like to make jokes. They like to tear you down to bring you back up, and you took it all.
Yeah. Make a joke.
And you were able to throw it back. So that means you...
What impressed me the most là about you á, là you can drink. You know how to have fun. Yeah. So obviously we met at 3 a.m. and we didn't go home until 7 a.m. So that's the first impression about you. Like, okay, this guy, we can have fun like forever, for life. And I know I like a guy who can have fun, who know how to have fun.
Drinking until we're 90.
Yes.
Taking tequila shots.
Everywhere. Weddings,
Yeah.
events. One more thing I want to add là when I know that you're a vegan, I know it's very hard, challenging. So that really impresses me.
What do you think is the most important thing in a relationship?
What is the most important thing about in a relationship? I would have to say it is trust.
Why?
Because I feel like it gives you a peace of mind whenever we are together or not. We feel like we are trusted by the other. And so we can have a lot of time and energy to grow ourselves, to do our work.
I think it's communication. So I work in customer service and sales. So my number one job is how to communicate to somebody and different types of people. So for me, it comes naturally. But I think it's important that we find different ways to communicate. Like even when we're not speaking to each other, we're able to communicate in silence or through action. So I think both of us are well versed in that. You as an MC, me doing this in sales and customer service. So we communicate with each other often through message, through communication, talking, or even through action. So I think that's very key for a successful relationship.
Agree. Đồng ý. Yeah. These questions are good. Ok, nếu có một ngày chúng ta hết yêu nhau thì đó sẽ là vì ai? Vì lý do gì?
I think we're about to get married. We shouldn't think about this. Can we pass?
Nếu mà thử trả lời, nếu mà be honest thì Sam, what if we go all the way with the questions?
Chắc là anh phải đi trước thì.
Nếu một ngày mà chúng ta hết yêu nhau, nó không phải là vì ai hết á, mà là vì chúng ta sẽ không còn ở trên đời này nữa. We stop loving when we die.
So you're going to make me a widow?
No, when both of us die.
I think if we get to a point where we don't love each other anymore, I would hope that we would still be able to be friends, be good friends, because we shared so many good memories, good times together.
I don't think we can be friends.
Why not?
Because you have never had a relationship before.
So this is something I hope we can. There's people that I've gone on dates with before that
Are you still
that
friends
didn't work
with-
out, that I'm
Are you sure?
cordial with. No one that I would be friend with right now, but if I see them in public,
Acquaintances or friends, not friends. Là có nghĩa là mình không gặp nhau nhưng mà ra đường mình sẽ say hi.
but I think with us it should be, I would hope for it to be different.
That would be complicated.
Not for me.
No, not for me. I cannot be friends.
Okay,
After
then what
breakup.
will you do?
When I die.
But if you're still alive?
But if I'm still alive, I still love you. Vậy thôi.
You tricked me.
Your turn.
Have you ever felt pressure to meet my expectations? If yes, what were they?
Your expectation? No. Never. I always feel at ease when I'm with you. I feel like I can be home. I feel like your family. I feel like you accepted me no matter how good or bad I am.
I think you need to read the question again.
For you?
No, for you.
Have you ever felt pressure to meet my expectation? If yes, what were they? But I said no. So, in return, have you ever felt pressure to meet my expectation?
Yes.
What?
Well, you are a person in your job to be in front of a camera, to do a lot of like your acting school. So you're comfortable doing a lot of things. But with me, I'm very camera shy, stage shy, shy of everything. So I know at one point, like today, you would ask me to do something, and of course, anything you ask, I will do. I will support you in your career, but it still makes me nervous, anxious. So that's one expectation that I will have and continue to hopefully get comfortable with.
Yeah. It's a good pressure, huh?
Even your social media videos.
Yeah. But
If you look at my feed, I post maybe 1 or 2 times a year. And that's it.
mà vui không?
The end result is fun, but not the process.
Good. Pressure is good. Pressure is good for progress. My turn hả? Nếu chỉ có anh và em cùng nhau đi qua mọi thứ, thì liệu tình yêu của chúng ta có mãi bền lâu không? If it's just you and me against the world, do you think our love can last forever?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Like I said, when I accepted your proposal, it is forever. And you are my first love, my first boyfriend. So I hope it is true.
Yeah, you're a very lucky person. One
Yeah,
shot,
I
one
am.
kill.
Yes. No heartaches.
Yeah, no heartaches, no breakups, no nothing. So for me yes, I finally found the perfect one, the Mr. Right. I hope this love can last forever.
As long as we continue to cúng for âm địa, it will.
Yes, cúng vào ông địa, chin chin. Oh, yeah, Mike, your turn. You want another drink?
After this one. Do you think we communicate well enough to understand each other? If not, how can we improve?
Yes, we communicate very well.
I think so too. I think even in your story earlier about sometimes I lose my temper or lose my patience when you forget things, but then you know those times I'm under stress that I am a little bit less patient and you don't respond. And then there's other times where I'm not realizing that I'm doing it and you tell me, and then I self-correct right away. So I think you know when is a good time to say something and when it's not, even when I don't. So I appreciate that a lot. because I get stressed with work, with friends, with family. So sometimes I'm nóng tính.
I understand. Anh cũng nghĩ là mình communicate very well. Anh cũng nghĩ là có những lúc em nóng tính xong rồi sau đó em cũng có xin lỗi anh. Anh cảm thấy là được bù đắp, kiểu là em có nhận ra là em đã nóng tính, sau đó em một lúc khác em xin lỗi. Nếu như mà em không xin lỗi thì chắc chắn là nó sẽ khác, nó sẽ tệ hơn, nhưng mà rất may là em đã xin lỗi thì anh nói ok, yeah. Ai cũng có lúc nóng tính thôi, chỉ cần là mình nhận ra cái đó và mình say sorry là được thôi. Mình phải thêm drinks đúng không? Mình uống nhanh quá, Dũng ơi.
Anh Dustin với nha, anh muốn
Cho Dyon trước đi.
Anh thích cái này nhiều, và mình có thể làm với tequila không?
tequila với tequila.
Anh hả? Anh sẽ uống giống vậy đi.
Ok.
Một style như vậy đúng không? Này nè.
Yeah.
Next. Okay.
What about me makes you feel safe and secure?
Safe and secure. I have to say you have the ability to manage all the plannings, like trip plannings, finance. I hope you do. I hope you keep track of all the numbers. You're good with numbers, and I'm not. So I feel very safe to be with someone who is better at number.
I can manage other people's money, but not myself. I ham chơi quá. So, but okay. For you, I don't know what the word is, but I feel most like myself when I'm around you. I feel comfortable to say whatever, to talk about whatever. So that's one thing that I fell in love with immediately with you, is that I did not have to pretend, I did not have to think what to say before I say it. In any situation I'm in, if I'm uncomfortable, I know you are there to help.
Yeah.
Like the first red carpet I did, they asked me a question in Vietnamese and English, and I didn't even know how to respond. So I pulled you in front of the mic, and then you helped me.
For sure. Yeah, thì that's what lovers are for, right? You usually don't talk about your emotions to other people, even friends.
No, I like to deal with it with myself.
Why? Is it because you don't know how to talk about your emotions, or you don't want to?
It's that I don't want to, and I'm able to. I like to keep an image for what people see. I also don't want to burden other people with it, even though it's friends and family. That's what they're there for. But for me, I like to know what my problem is, work through it, so that if I work through it myself, I can mitigate it in the future. So it's more of just, I do this on a day-to-day for work, of problem solving and doing it, so it's innate in me to do it automatically.
So you let your professional life run your daily life.
I let my professional skills help me in my personal life.
Okay, good. I've never seen you cry.
Yeah, I'm not a crier. I think it's because I grew up with my mom, who's a single mother. I think she does it very well too, where when she's sad or mad, she doesn't show it to us. She also is a person to don't ask people for help, don't share her problems with other people, and she resolves it herself, so she's stronger that way. So I grew up with that mentality of that what happens inside the home or what we are going through, the outside world, we have to present so the outside world does not know. So we are like, if we are sad, we don't let other people know that we are sad so that they don't take advantage of us or they don't feel bad for us. So that's why I always have what I want people to see versus maybe what is actually happening.
But you know what? You can cry. You can cry if you need when you're with me. Yeah. I wanna be the one who witnessed that.
I think in my whole life I cried maybe 2 or 3 times, and that was when someone died. So I don't think I've ever cried whenever
I grew up
anything else.
I grew up with a very strong-minded family too. My mom, my dad, they never cried in front of me. And my mom is also like your mom. She's very strong-minded. So, but I learned how to cry when I took acting class. And I think crying is not something miserable. It's just a way to let go of your emotion, to balance your emotion.
I will go work out and sweat.
Okay, this is a good one. How do you think you've changed since we started loving each other?
I think one thing that changed most is now that I think about you and your feelings or someone else. So being considerate of someone else in my personal life. So before, if I wanted to go out, I would go out. If I wanted to hang out with friends, I would just hang out with them. I used to hang out with my friends a lot more than I do now. So like the free will, but now I'm like more considerate of, have I spent time with you this week? Have I talked to you? Because we don't live with each other, so we still have our separate life apart from each other. So I try to make sure that I dedicate enough time with you versus always spending time with my friends before going on trips. I used to go on trips with my friends, and now when I go on trips, I always consult your schedule, see if you want to come. So thinking of someone else in my life.
Thank you. For me, I think I've changed a lot since I met you. Since I started loving you, I've been healthier. I try to eat more vegetables because you're a vegan, but you don't eat vegetables.
Yes, I do. I just don't eat tomatoes.
But it's a chance for me to be more healthy in my diet. I work out more because you love working out. Thank you.
No, both my favorite thing, tequila and coffee.
I was bớt ham chơi.
Now we just ham chơi together.
You ham chơi, anh không có ham chơi nữa. Bớt ham chơi. And I appreciated family more than before, thanks to you.
If you could describe our love story in one word, what would it be and why?
In one word. You want to go first?
No, I asked you the question.
I would say trời ơi, khó vậy, một từ hay one word. Do you want Vietnamese or English?
Cả hai cũng được.
Cả hai. Là hai từ khác nhau á. Nếu mà nghĩ liền nha, fast thinking, epic. Epic. Everything is like epic. Tiếng Việt là hoành tráng. Một câu chuyện hoành tráng.
Which is
Là epic.
okay. Của em là hơi cheesy.
Yeah. Cheesy.
Maybe destiny. Because
Yeah.
I said at 25 I will get married when I'm 30, but I've been single my whole life. So I set an expectation that I did not think I would I just set that thinking I have 5 years to come, and then when I 28, almost turning 29, I still didn't have anyone. I was like, maybe it won't become true. And then it happened.
You met me.
I met you, and then I was like, usually people date for 5, 6, 7+ years before they even get engaged. But I only had a year and a half to make it happen. So then finding someone who is willing to not just fall in love during that time, but also to want to get married that quickly with someone, even though you never thought about getting married, made it seem like destiny, because I met someone who never thought about marriage, willing to marry someone after just a year of meeting.
Yeah, I think it's
Destiny.
very fast. It's too fast, too furious. Yeah, anh cũng thấy kiểu wow, anh không nghĩ là mình quen nhau có 1 năm mà mình đã dám làm mấy cái chuyện khùng điên như thế này. Anh chưa bao giờ nghĩ tới. Mà anh có cảm giác giống như là 1 năm đó rất là nhiều thứ, rất là dài.
Yeah. I feel like we did everything in such a short amount of time. In 2 weeks from seeing each other, I went on your friend's group trip, vacation trip. Usually people don't travel on vacation for a few months together, but we did.
1.5 years and you met my family.
Yeah, then you met my family very quickly. I met your family right after. And then we traveled so much. We took a trip almost every month. We went somewhere internationally, domestically.
What moment in our relationship made you feel the happiest?
The obvious answer would be when I got engaged. But that would change on our wedding day when I get married. But I think I felt the happiest when you met my mother, right? Because I'm a very family-oriented person. I also love my mom so much, and her opinion means a lot too. So having my partner and my mom love each other and see the love in me, I think that was when I was the happiest. And second to that is meeting your family and making sure that they were happy with us as well. So your mom, and I think your dad the most.
Yeah.
It took a little longer.
Yeah, I think that's the same for me. When your mom and my parents, we went to dinner and then we drank karaoke. Sin. That was the craziest happiness moment from my life, in my life. I never imagined our parents getting drunk together. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good night.
Very unexpected.
My mom took the whole next day to recover. She slept on my couch, watched Netflix, and slept the whole day. And that was her last day with me in Vietnam.
I know.
And then the next morning she had to go back to America.
Oh my God. Epic. But that will change on our wedding day. So I think our wedding day will be the climax
Yes, I think.
of drunkenness.
What impressed you the most about me when we first met?
What impressed me the most when I first met you? Impress. Okay, let's say something shallow. I would say I love how deep your V-neck is. Mặc cái áo mà hở ngực á. Hở tới đôi luôn nè.
Yeah, not today, right?
Not today. You know how to impress. How to dress to impress. Đúng không? Em cố ý đúng không?
Yes, of course. For every occasion.
Yeah.
For me, is your drinking. Because I drink a lot, I party a lot, and you are older than me. So if you were able to keep up to that pace and
still thin.
And still thin, because I will keep drinking until I take off my shoes and fall on the ground and sleep, or in the car and sleep, and you're still awake to drag me into the house. So I need someone who can drink like me and then drink more. You can take me home.
Yes. You found the right one. Yo.
Yeah.
And I can make your drinks too. Don't forget that.
Very easy. You can just drink from the bottle.
Oh. My turn. Is there anything in the past you would like to thank me for, but haven't said yes? Haven't said yet. Is there anything in the past you would like to thank me for, but haven't said yet?
Thank you for falling in love with me, for taking care of me, even when I don't remember, and always telling me the truth, even if I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Really? What kind of truth?
I don't know, just there's things that maybe that you say that it's hard to hear.
Yeah.
And I always thank you for ordering Grab.
I'm an honest person. Yeah. And for me, I would like to thank you. Something that I've never said before. I always say thank you every time, but thank you for reminding me about Otto. About Otto, the dog.
Our baby.
Our baby.
Our baby.
Yes. That bit me twice.
A kiss.
It's a kiss.
It's a kiss.
Thank you for reminding me that we have a baby.
It is a dog, just to let people know. It's a dog, not a real baby.
I mean, your love for animals, it's what I usually underappreciate. Yeah. I always think that
While you eat them in front of me.
that's why I think you always joke about that. But I grew up with no animals, no pets. My mom doesn't like any pets. So that's why I just, I don't think pets are human, but for you, thank you for reminding me that they have souls and they can be like humans too. We should take care of them. Yeah.
If you could go back in time, what would you change about your journey, about our journey together? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No.
I would not change a thing. I think everything happened the way that it should have, even better than I could imagine. So, and it led us to this day where we get married this month. So, nothing to change.
Yes, me too. I think it's perfect. I feel like I'm dreaming. I want to dream again.
Cheers.
Cheers. So,
Tiếp theo là gì?
I think we have to write something, right? Mình sẽ viết, mỗi người viết một câu hỏi.
Should we go something sentimental?
Yeah.
Something shallow? Or something fun?
Both. Một câu shallow, một câu deep đi. Rồi shallow trước đi.
If you can change something of the other person, what would it be?
Okay.
It can be physical or emotional.
Okay.
If you can change something on your partner for the better, what would it be?
Drama. Stir the pot. Em coi mấy cái reality show quá nhiều rồi đúng không? Tiếng Việt là nếu được thay đổi một điều về đối phương.
You have to add physical
Mở
or
ngoặc.
personality.
Physical có nghĩa là thể chất. Hoặc là gì nữa?
Or personality.
Hoặc là tính cách.
Tính cách.
Rồi.
Okay, so this is a fun one.
That's the fun one
That's
đúng
a
không?
fun one.
Rồi câu deep đúng không? Đi uống miếng cái suy nghĩ. Help me. Em có nghĩ là cái gì deep giữa tụi mình mà tụi mình chưa bao giờ nói không?
Another one could be deeper. If the other partner's family do not approve of the relationship, how can you move forward if you do? Đúng không? Nếu gia đình của anh là don't accept me, will we continue to date, love each other, and get married, or will we end it? Luckily, we don't have to think about that. But I'm sure there's family out there that maybe don't agree with their child's pick and partner. So how do they overcome that if they do?
Nếu gia đình
Don't approve of your choice in partner.
không chấp nhận người yêu của bạn,
What do you do?
bạn sẽ làm gì?
Oh man.
Nếu được thay đổi một điều về đối phương, thể chất hoặc tính cách, thì đó sẽ là điều gì?
I sometimes wish you were more assertive.
Assertive?
Because when it comes to certain decisions like food or if I should make a purchase on something or what I should wear, sometimes I ask for your opinion. You just like go back and forth with me. I need someone to just tell me wear this, do this, eat this. You know, because I make so many decisions already every day.
I'll tell you, just shut up. I'll order food for you. I'm not gonna ask you anymore.
Don't ask me, just order.
Okay.
So I'll go on Grab for an hour or two just swiping, looking for food.
I don't get you. I just ask you, you want Vietnamese, Italian, pasta hay là cái gì cũng không hết. No. Okay, next time anh không hỏi.
Don't ask, just do.
Fine. Oh my God. Obviously not physical because I love everything about you. Personality wise, you if I get to change something about your personality, I want to see you cry.
Why?
For once.
Isn't it okay?
So I can
cry?
pat you and pet you.
Yeah, but I don't need it all the.
So that's why it's a hard one. Đúng không?
But you want me to get to a point where
I just want to
I need to
witness.
cry.
I just want to witness for once. That's it. I don't want to change you.
Okay.
But that event could be a game changer.
Okay, maybe I'll cry at our wedding when I say my vows, but just maybe.
Okay, đừng nói trước. So I want to see the emotional side of you deeper, more deeply.
This one. What's the question again?
Nếu gia đình không chấp nhận người yêu hay partner của bạn, bạn sẽ làm gì? Actually, you asked this question.
Yeah. Actually, I think this one's easy for me because my mom has conflict with, well, not conflict, but she sometimes gets into situations where she don't understand why other people react to what she does or why people feel the way that they do. So I help explain to her how someone could feel or what they were thinking or what it looks like to them, to help my mom understand how someone else is feeling. So I help her understand empathy and compassion towards other people. So I think in this situation, I would be able to kind of articulate to my mom why you are perfect for me, perfect for the family.
Like you do a presentation.
Yeah, I know how my mom thinks, so I know how to talk to her so that she understands, where some people don't know how she is. Communication. So my mom is the type of person, I will say something to her, maybe I won't say to somebody else, but it helps her understand. It helps her see and comprehend what the other person may be feeling, thinking, and help her kind of give them grace. Right? So I'm a mediator. So I think I can mediate her to love you, if that ever happened.
Was it hard?
With mom and you know, mom was ready to ship me off to somebody. I just I'm at it. Mom was ready.
Yeah. Oh, I love mom. For me, for this question, nếu mà gia đình không chấp nhận người yêu hay partner của bạn thì bạn sẽ làm gì? I want to say something different than yours. Nếu gia đình không chấp nhận người yêu của anh á, anh sẽ đổi người yêu. Đúng không?
No. Is this after you tried or not tried? Did you try to get them to agree?
It's a tricky question, so it's a tricky answer. Anh chưa bao giờ giới thiệu người yêu với mom. You are the first one that I introduced.
Same. You are the first one with mom too.
So lucky, she accepted.
Yes.
But nếu mà mẹ không accept, she has a reason. For sure, I'm gonna listen to the reason. Tại vì anh nghĩ mẹ là cái người mà mẹ biết, mẹ đẻ ra mình mà. Mẹ sẽ hiểu mình và mẹ có cái kiểu intuition hả?
Intuition.
So anh tin vào cái đó. Nếu mẹ nói người đó không được thì anh sẽ second thought. Anh sẽ nghĩ là yes, sẽ có một cái lý do. Và khi mà những cái mối quan hệ trước á, thì anh nghĩ là chưa có giới thiệu luôn, nhưng mà mẹ cũng cảm thấy là không có được, thì rất may mắn là đó không phải là người anh giới thiệu. So anh nghĩ là nếu như mà trường hợp đó có xảy ra, anh sẽ nghe mẹ. Yeah, yes.
He is. Okay. Good luck to the next couple to answer this question.
And thank you for answering all the questions with me.